Hey, what's going on, y'all? Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. I hope y'all are enjoying your day so far. I just wanted to jump in here to share a quick announcement with you all. I was just thinking about some of the students that were reaching out and people who were reaching out after the event last weekend, the Applying to Nursing School 2-day webinar. And I just thought of you guys because some of you all may be sitting right now with family and friends, and you guys probably got into the subject of what's been going on with you, right? Saying, oh, didn't you say you were applying to nursing school? And you said, yeah, and but then the problem is you still thinking in your mind like, what nursing school should I go to? Like, why does school accreditation matter? What are the prerequisites for nursing school, right? How do I get into nursing school? What nursing school is easiest to get into, right? Or which nursing school is the best? You got a lot of questions on your mind. How much does nursing school cost? All these things, right? Or what do I think I should do if I can't afford nursing school? You got all these things on your mind, right? You don't know how to answer these people. Um, and you're trying to make a way and figure your way out or whatever. But um, you missed our event, right? And you wish you could have attended. I'm gonna let you know we have available the Applying to Nursing School bundle. Available for $99. You can get the replay of day one and day two. You can get the two nursing inspired prescription organizational sheets. You also get an Applying to Nursing School resource guide. And then you also get to still play a review game with Kahoot to kind of summarize the knowledge that you gained. But how about this? Just because it's the 4th of July, I'm going to take $50 off. How about that? So instead of the event being $99, how about $49? So I want to show you what this looks like. Okay. So I'm gonna I just wanna for you guys to take a look to see what it looks like on the website. So this is on my online school. So when you go there, you'll see how it shows there, $99. Shows that you get the replay, the day one, day two, and everything I just announced. And then on the same site, you can actually go ahead and look and do a little bit of a preview on some of the sections and the things that are there. So you can go ahead and purchase from there on this page, right? So, let's go ahead and also take a look. I want to just show you too a little bit, more in detail, just so get a little bit of an idea what's up and what you are getting able to see for both of these days. So, with your selecting nursing school day on day one, you might have had a question about why is nursing school so hard to get into. We also talked about nursing school entry requirements. We also talked about college related considerations and how you grade them, how a school grades you with applicant considerations. You may have had other questions like, what are my chances of getting into nursing school, right? Um, Also getting into nursing school with special circumstances, thinking what nursing school should I go to, right? This or that, trying to figure out which nursing school you're actually going to narrow down and go to, or which program type. What are your chances of getting into nursing school is definitely a big one. And then at the end of the entirety of the day, we went ahead and looked at a quick view of how to fill out the nursing school organizational sheet from the Nursing Inspired prescription package. Okay. So we reviewed that, and then students were able to get access to that and then start filling that out for themselves. And then just to show you what that looks like on our site, I wanted you to see that when you go to the site, there's a little cover sheet, and then just says out you can keep the requirements all in one place. You're prepared, organized, and inspired. And this is actually a spreadsheet, and that's it's not showing what the cover is, but this spreadsheet is horizontal. It's 2 pages of a document. It's single-sided, and you can collect information for 10 schools. I recommend students to at least have 5 schools that they're applying to, but this collects up to 10 schools. You can type the information out into the spreadsheet on Adobe Acrobat or Adobe Reader, and then you could print it when you're done. or you can print it out and just fill it out by hand because, you know, everybody, some people are old school. So whatever your preference and whatever your choice is, you have a way to track a whole bunch of information about the schools that you are seeking to apply to. And that makes things a lot easier. So then when we looked at day 2 and paying for nursing school, some questions may have come up, such as how much does nursing school cost, for instance? Um, so we did talk about ways to pay for nursing school. Also, how can I save money, right? So we did talk about some money saving strategies when it came to nursing school. What types of jobs should I consider? So we did talk about working while in nursing school, which is always a big question that comes up. We also talked about scholarship search strategy for students. And then at the end of everything, we looked at the Nursing Inspired Prescription Scholarship Organizational Sheet and showed how you can fill that out. And students were able to get that and then start filling that out for themselves. And then, so just to show you all what that looks like, got a cover sheet here again, and that just shows how we can keep everything all in one place when it comes to our nursing school scholarships and being prepared, organized, and inspired with the Nursing Inspired Prescription. And this document is a spreadsheet, and this is also in landscape or horizontal layout. It's 3 pages and single-sided. You can collect information of up to 15 scholarships. So we got to go hard or go home sometimes. That's how it is. And so, and then also with that, with the 15 scholarships, same thing again, you can fill this out on Adobe Acrobat or Adobe Reader, and then you can print that out when you're done or go ahead and fill that out by hand. And again, that one has its value as well, shows here $15. So at the end of both day 1 and day 2, we had some technical difficulty, but the students do have access to be able to play a Kahoot game, which is an interactive game that you can do on the computer or on your cell phone. And this kind of gives a summary of what you learned for the day. So, and so with that, just for you all to see a little snippet and preview of how that should look for students. You have the access or game pin. You go ahead and put that in. You give yourself some type of nickname that you want to put in for the game so that as other students are playing, you can kind of see who won or what position everybody was in. And so you go ahead and pop that in there, and then you go ahead and get started, and then it counts you down a little bit. And then it shows you the name of the quiz, and then it shows you the question, and then it shows you the question with the answer selections, and you kind of go from there. So that's how the Kahoot game goes, or you know, did go for students who have played it so far. Also, with this bundle for $49, students get the Applying to Nursing School resource guide. And so what's in this resource guide is web links that has information about nursing school entrance exams, prerequisite shortcuts, examples of state-specific accreditation, as well as links for national accreditation for nursing schools. Acceptance rates for graduation rates and NCLEX pass rates at the state level as an example, so that you can look for your own state. And if you're in Illinois, you really lucked up. And then nursing school application sites. So these are some of the many things that are in the Applying to Nursing School resource guide that also came with all of this. And so just wanted to show you all, well, how can I purchase all of this, right? So you want to know what's up. So you can just go to bit.ly / applying to nursing school bundle, and that's BUNDLE capitalized. It is case sensitive. So when you go ahead and type that into your browser, that'll take you to the site here, and it'll show, it just has a little brief intro about me. Hi, I'm Fallon. I'm a board certified women's health NP, got my associates and masters in nursing, been working in nursing for 10 years, and all of the different you know, community health, dialysis, women's health, and all of that type of stuff that I worked in, and just letting you know that you're in the right place if you arrived at this website. This is the flyer showing our goals for the workshop of being prepared, organized, and inspired, and just letting folks know that if you're a Black or African American and you are in one of those categories, if you're LPN, if you applying for the first time, if you reapplying, whatever, that's just showing, you know, who this workshop is for. Shows there that, you know, the class is $99, the $25 for the one sheet, the $15 for the other sheet, but giving it the whole thing away for $99. But again, for 4th of July, you get the special for $49. Now, there are also some frequently asked questions here shown at the bottom. So somebody might ask, what does this workshop include? And that has that information there about pretty much it being the 2 90-minute days of information. The scholarship organizational sheet and the school organizational sheet are there. And then the question of how do we get the organizational sheets, just explaining to you all, like I just did, that students had access after, but you actually have it, the access for that on Teachable. And then the last one was about the last frequently asked question was about if you wanted to, if you are not a Black pre-nursing student or a Black aspiring nurse, but you know someone, you can sponsor them. So there's a link there on the website, and you can actually go ahead and that'll take you to the place where you can sponsor the ticket or the admission for this. I'm saying ticket, it's not an event anymore, but access that. And then also to send us the details in an email of the name, first name, last name, and email address of the student so that they can get the information to enroll. So that is all that I have. I really want to say thank you all for just taking a quick listen during your holiday, because I know you're probably eating some good food, probably having a little drink or something, and enjoying some good music, and then eventually watching the fireworks when it gets a little dark outside for you. So that's all I had to share with you all. I really want to say thank you again for just tuning in and listening in real quick. Happy 4th of July. I also want to make mention the most important thing is that to be able to get the access for $49, because I'm sure I didn't talk about that, is to make sure that you are signed up for my email list. So if you are a subscriber on my email list, you will get the special link and or access code to make that $49 instead of $99. And so everybody else who didn't get it for from July 4th until next Sunday, is when this special runs out. So I'm running this for a whole week. And so if you did not take advantage and use the, use the link, get on our email list and use that link or access code, then you can still get this bundle for $99. So if you still want to know how to select a nursing school, how to pay for a nursing school, still get the resource guide and still get the game for $99. And then this is 2 90-minute days worth of a whole bunch of info. I don't think that's that bad. So just wanted to make sure that you knew that this was available to you. So you may have missed out last weekend and it was live, and it's all good. You can't ask your live questions with everybody else, but you can still log in and you can actually put your questions in the comments on Teachable as well if you had some questions on one of the slides or at the question and answer section when we talk about that in the replay. So either way, you all good. So thank you all again. I am Fallon Flowers, founder and CEO of Nursing Inspired LLC, also known as the Black Pre-Nursing Coach. Thank you guys again. I'm out. Happy 4th of July.